Today we're gonna check out the new episode of Vinland Saga. Let's jump into it. Logo reveal. But before we do, maybe consider subscribing to the channel if you enjoy these reactions. We're trying to get to 30,000 subscribers by the end of the month, 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and it's possible if people like you choose to subscribe. And if you like the video, like and comment, and you can find the full link as well as exclusives over on Patreon. I love this song, dude. It's actually really good, man. Works so well with this. This is probably gonna be nominated for best opening sequence for sure. We already saw that man Canute's back at it. He's become, what, King of England now. I imagine that was used as a time skip, and that's what we're gonna be seeing now. Ouch. Damn, how deep do the roots go? They really do need a fucking horse, huh? Oh yeah, likely will. They don't fucking like you, dude. They don't look like they're in use, bro. Damn, dude. They're kind of stuck in a loop here, right? In order to get out of this status of being a slave, they kind of need the horse to do the work. But in order to get a horse, they have to be out of this status of being a slave. So that's tough. I guarantee you that motherfucker never used his own body. What do you mean? He's still trying to get the same job done. He's just trying to switch up the order of the tasks. His face. Fair. Oh, that's what's his name's dad, right? What's his name? Snake or... Oh, dude, I already forgot his name. This is kind of weird. Why are you willing to help? What does he want? Yeah, and the old man's doing this while like bent over instead of squatting. Way worse. No wonder he's in bad shape. Circle. Dude, if this man just doesn't even have a horse, oh my gosh. You wanted to borrow a horse? You gotta do the work, bro. Horses are expensive. Oh, at least they get up these stumps, though. Horse is tired. Or not, damn. Damn, horse is strong. Sheesh. Thorfinn's face. He got some thoughts on what's going on. He got an eye on Thorfinn. So what's up, Thorfinn? Does he not know anything about farming? Yes, a land of ice. What happened to them? Don't ask, bro. That's not something for you to worry about. Hey, at least one of y'all is good with. Oh, the old master. Ah. Nah, it's Thorfinn, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He sees something in him. Most important man on this farm. That is interesting. Wait, he's Ketil's father. Wait, I don't know why I thought he was Snake's dad. I don't know, man. Snake, was that even his name? I don't even know. It's a part of a farm. Dude, you getting there, guys. You are getting there. 8 families shared a single. Damn, and he got 10? Sheesh. I love this. I love the fact that Thorfinn is getting more appreciation for just other things outside of killing and war, you know? Right now he's getting appreciation for farming, you know, the whole process, all that it takes, all that goes into it, and like what the different like steps to it. Because there's, you know, first you got to break down all of that land, clearing the land, right? And then you've got to till it. I think it's a word, I don't know. Then you got to plant the seeds, and then you got to, you know, take care of it, and then harvesting, and it's all these different steps that go into it. I guess that's going to be like a metaphor or something for our boy Thorfinn, to help him understand something, or help him learn patience, or help him whatever. I don't know yet, because we're at the tilling part, you know? Like we haven't done much. We've cleared the land, and we're like getting it ready to be planted. Huh. I don't know how I would feel about that. An overgrown baby. A little rude. Aww. How do they think differently? They like him though. Or he likes them though. What is that? What kind of soup thing is that? It's like a wheat. I don't even know what to call it, but it looked kind of good. Wait, is Snake related to Ketil? I love how no matter how someone addresses them, no matter what someone says, whatever, Thorfinn's always like, hi. Somebody's like, you motherfuckers, what are you doing here? Hi. I love that shit. Damn. Just disrespecting him. I like this relationship that they have too, Snake and Gigi. I don't know, the grandpa. Damn. Are they not getting close? What is up with them? I thought they were really close, and now I'm like, I don't even know. Norseman. I like this. He has a sword. For what reason? It's like a normal boat, right? I don't know, man. Feels like you're trying to set me up. Do I trust? Do I answer honestly? That's a good question. That's a Jarl's job. Or an Earl? Are they Earls or Jarls? I don't even know. This is an opportunity to leave, or like, well, what is it? He didn't say no. Hee hee. That's good, right? He can appreciate the land now. He can appreciate the farming. Too much wealth. What do you mean? Like too much land to farm? There he goes. He's got his goatee now. Hey, look at him. Ha, I was kidding. Look at this. I make a joke. Nah, I don't think Thorfinn knows what jokes are. Tomodachi. His first friend, dude. Thorfinn's first friend. Essentially, like when you think about it, yeah. Thorfinn's first friend. I mean, can you really think of another time where he's had somebody that's kind of like a friend to him? I guess the kids when he was a kid. Maybe if you want to consider those his first friends. But that's so long ago. It's barely even like, it feels like it's like a different life. Maybe. At least I feel like that's how he would feel. But maybe I shouldn't project those feelings. I don't know. Good episode. Like I said, Thorfinn gets to see the farming process in action as they complete the steps. Farming is something that takes time, and maybe that's part of what Thorfinn has to learn. Knowing that things take time, you can't rush them, but if you put in the work, then you will reap the rewards. I don't know. I don't know if he needs to learn that lesson. I think the only lesson he really needs to learn is kind of like getting back on track. The lesson that Thorfinn needs to learn is that there is something to live for. And I mean, maybe it's not the farm that shows him that there's something to live for. Maybe it's Einar being like attacked by someone. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not really sure right now, but I just feel like that is probably more likely, because that bond between the two of them is growing as well. Calling each other friends at that moment is like, that's huge for Thorfinn. So maybe that's where it all stems from, you know? Einar gets in trouble at some point in time for whatever reason. Maybe it's Snake in the crew. Maybe it's somebody else. Whatever. Somebody shows up. Thorfinn protects. And it's just to escape in the... I don't know. I don't know how everything's going to play out. I don't even know exactly where the story's going. The fact that we got an episode all about Canute previously, and now we're getting this one all about growing that farm and also establishing this other character to us whose name I'm not going to try to... I don't even remember it that well. But essentially, Ketil, the master of this land, the one that bought Thorfinn and Einar, he has a father, so you know, the old man there, that's who he is. And I'd like to see more depth there, learn about him, because he's got the Norse stuff, you know, he's got the sword there and the spear. Was he a warrior? What did he do? What sort of wisdom can he impart onto our boys? Don't really know, but hopefully we find out a little bit more in the next one. So with that said, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, then like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss another one. Until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.